one thing that hockey has taught me is how to work as a team and be a team player and to accept everyone on the team as a family and to improve as a team.
Alright, I'd say the most influential person to me in hockey would have to be my father, because he got me into the sport as a young guy. Some fun memories from years past is like going to hotels and stuff and staying up late with guys playing COD and just eating junk food and staying up late and having good times. If I could say one thing to my parents right now, it would just probably be thank you for getting me into such a great sport and giving me the opportunity to play and have a nice time with friends. Any crazy sayings that I remember from hockey, I would say the number one thing was whenever we talked to Jeremy Schlaget, the goalies, may the force be with you, pretty into Star Wars. And what has hockey taught me over the past years would have to be just a really good work ethics and always be working hard and know that it all pays off in the end, and that's about it. Thank you very much.
If I could say one thing to my parents, it'd probably be that just to thank them and I love them.
So the most influential person in my hockey career has definitely been Coach Murph. He's been with me since I was probably about 3 years old. He's taught me everything I know, along with him and Kevin and Nate. So I definitely appreciate Coach Murph and everything he's done for me.
Hockey has taught me how to be a good person and how to work hard. Also, it showed me what life's going to be like outside high school and to help me along on my journey.
Hockey's definitely taught me the hard work and skills I need in my future life and to carry over in the workplace. And I owe a lot of that to my coaches, so I appreciate that and thank you.
The most influential person for hockey for me was probably two people actually. The first one was Coach Jeff Wright and Coach Mogi. Both of them were during Bantam B when I skated up with the Bantam team. They protected me. They told the defense if that kid even gets like a shot to him, just knock down everybody. It's kind of nice.
Hockey's taught me to, always do my best and give it my all because it could be my last time. And I know that everything I've done in hockey will carry me through after hockey's done and in college and through life.
Life, so they say, is but a game and they let it slip away. Love, like the autumn sun, should be dying, but it's only just begun. Like the twilight in the road up ahead, they don't see just where we're going, and all the secrets in the universe.
One thing my parents would probably be, I don't know, thanks for putting up with me. I don't know, I know the truck stinks, but I'll freshen it up someday. Thank you.
I'm always going to remember watching film up in the coach's room and Coach Parker saying every time a defenseman got one, oh, looked like a turnstile at Kmart on that one. It's always going to stick with me.
Say one thing to my parents, I would just like to thank them for always being there and getting me to where I need to be and always supporting me for everything that I was doing.
Dreams, so they say, are for the fools and they let them drift away. Peace, like the silent dove, should be flying, but it's only just begun.
Alright, my favorite memory of hockey was going to practice with Austin Taylor about when we were peewees and we almost got smoked by a car and we later saw her flip into a ditch down the road. And we were late to hockey practice.
Most influential person in hockey would probably be Nate and Kevin because they worked with me and encouraged me all through hockey.
Right, if I could say one thing to my parents, the blue van has had its day. You've had it longer than me. It's been around 21 years and it's made quite the run in the hockey. Probably belongs in the Hockey Hall of Fame. But now that the last hockey career is over, I say it's time for the blue van's career to be over.
I wanna cry if it makes it worthwhile. I may never pass this way again. That's why I want it with you. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm more than.
Alright, so one of the best memories I have is when we were probably second year Pee-wees, we had a lucky stick of salami. Before every game, we'd break it down in this chunk of salami, and if we were gonna make it to state, Coach Murph said he'd eat it, but we never made it there. One year we had a lucky orange, and we ended it with the lucky nut cup last year at Bantam. So, yeah.
My most influential person in hockey has been Scott Sitkin because he has the sickest hair.
The most influential person for me would be Tiger Woods because he taught me what to not do off the ice. My favorite memories would probably either be when Gage scored in the Memorial game and I tackled him onto the ice after he scored, or in squirts we were playing Altoona and Coach Murphy got kicked out of the game. That was really funny. If I could say one thing to my parents, it would definitely be just thank you for everything, and I love you guys. Crazy sayings. I always remember whenever I see Danny Toyson, I always sing the song "Daniel" by Elton John. We always laugh. It's funny. Hockey has definitely taught me to have a good work ethic, and just when things aren't going your way, you can always get through it through hard work. And if you stick together and work with people around you, you can always get the job done.
Okay. Mom, if I hear you whistle one more time during my game, I'm gonna quit. Dad, keep doing what you're doing. I remember when I was a squirt and we made up a name for Kevin. We called him a fought, and he just started cussing out a bunch of squirts for no reason. You're a fought, Kevin. Hockey has taught me self-discipline, self-confidence, and working with others, being a team, so the whole team aspect. So
the most influential person to me in hockey were probably the coaches. They helped me get better in hockey and taught me some life lessons too. Probably the most fun memory in my past was playing at the casino. One thing I would probably say to my parents is that thank you for getting me into the sport of hockey. It was really fun, and thanks for coming to watch all my games and stuff. I love you guys. Thanks. Probably one of the most crazy sayings I've heard while playing hockey was Coach Murphy was giving us a lecture and yelling at us for playing bad. He said, if you don't want to play, you can get your stuff off and go back home on the brown turd bus. It's taught me pretty much every life lesson that you'll need to know when you grow up in life.
hockey has taught me that even though you might not be as skilled as something, that if you work hard enough, you'll always be good enough at it. All right, my most fun memory in hockey was when Jared dumped the puck down
in Memorial, and I brought it back and I scored on a wraparound on the goalie. And then I laid that back down and I spazzed out like I was like a turtle, and I fell down like 3 times. That was awesome. To my parents, I'd have to say thanks to my dad for always calling me a pussy when I was whining at home and telling me to keep playing hockey. And I'd have to thank my moms, you know, two of some of the loudest people in the stands, so they always got me to keep going. Alright, my most influential person, as gay as it sounds, is Ryan, because whenever I'm whining, whenever I'm not trying hard enough, he's always there to yell at me or, you know, get me up. So, yeah.
With the good hands, here is Nelson again. Nelson trying to win it, no T. Yeah, he did! He put it in! Nelson wins the game in overtime! He put it past right through the 5-hole from the dots of Hayden, the goaltender, and Chi-Hide moves on. And we get him again.